Protocols failing. System collapse in 3, 2, 1. Just a face on an old delete. もらも正義も単なる声。しゃれたない未来 What is mine? 最終虫歯のパラサイト。質問者の点突き抜ける。Take off that and one called the chain line. We ride, we ride, we ride, we ride. 何度奪われても何度壊されてもそれでもまだ戦い抗い進め今後の宿してOverride, override ゼロの光放つ火をつけろこの壊れた世界で証明を叫ぶ No rewind, no reset カオスの先に咲く花があるループじゃない減らない自動 I fall, I rise, I override We fall, we rise, we override Fluid X on the air, can't expect more back there Lost inside nightmares, hack the fear, strip the bed Bridge the motions, Vegas stairs In the end, it's going nowhere Drowning roots, once the truth rise Again and break the chain 避ける記憶の firewall Just one more step, go get truly alone Cry out, break down the stars, broken dream Rewind, 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 rewind 何度散らばっても何度閉ざされてもこ手でまたつなげ描け疲れ終焉の飛び越えOverride, override 灰の中から光をつかめこの無慈悲な夜に真実をかざせ No rewind, no reset 選ばれる道にも咲く花よループじゃない埋もれた一度 I fall, I rise, I override We fall, we rise, we override崩壊した世界で声だけが響いて絶好を焼き尽くせ限界を蹴り飛ばせ宿命を
Hello, hello to anyone that's already on stream. Trying out this YouTube streaming today. I'm hoping it turns out okay. If not, I will switch back to Twitch. But I don't like that there's such a big delay between my actual stream and what I'm seeing on the seeing live. There's about a 10 to 20 second delay. Hopefully it's not an issue, but I'll just continue on. So we got these policies we need to get done. So this gives you more of something, but less of another. This is good enough. I'm just accepting the easy stuff. Is happiness important? No idea. No idea what this means, to be honest. Alright, so that gets reset daily from the looks of it, once every 6 hours. This is to get your energy back. I'm not sure when daily reset is. It was definitely not last night. I played till about midnight and it was still going. Okay, so you get 3 of these a day. So each character has affinities, so you just do this. So this is kind of like your daily stuff that I think you need to do each time you log in. I mean, it's not mandatory by any means, but it's just a good way to get to know your characters and get a free stats. So I guess there's RNG who you could get, which could be kind of annoying. Woof woof. So that's basically 3 of those a day, so that makes that easy. And then we go to the cafe. We've done the cafe. Cool, easy. That's basically the arc done. Don't think I have any pools that I can use right now. Nope. So we might as well just hold on to them. Let's check the shop. To anyone who's watching, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I did get a pretty good feel. I played for like almost 13 hours yesterday, so I have a pretty good feel on how to play, so I might be scanning through this pretty quick. But by all means, if you want to chat and discuss, I'm more than happy to stop and yap. I'm pretty good at yapping. So we want to use up our energy because we are capped at the moment. At the moment, I want to get some potentials. And for passion. This is just for a fun team, but I might swap this up because I don't really like Maribel too much. It's pretty niche with what my current team is, so I might use... let's use Owen. I think. Yeah, Owen's good. This is a combat gameplay. I've got Amir, Owen, and Lucas. Lucas is really good at AoE. Amir is the tank. And Owen is kind of like a hybrid. Unfortunately, I started with a pretty average hand. So I'm not going to be doing too much this turn. Alright. That's pretty whatever too. So we'll just do this. Just do some damage. Alright, we have RPG. So this is a good upgrade for Lucas. And extended magazine. This is where Lucas really starts popping off. We don't have any metal eyes right now. So that kind of screws us a little bit. Just flashbang them. And I'm just going to do this. I kind of want to see how big this shield is. So I have no metal eyes at the moment. Okay. It literally did nothing. Very cool ego skill. But that's cool because Lucas is going to start popping off. We're going to discard this, which is kind of convenient. Get some metallization. That doesn't do anything. This does metallize. See how much Lucas does to a group of enemies. So this will metallize, which will let Amir do a counterattack. And this will apply Vuln to them, which will let Owen just finish him off. I'm going to use this partner, which will give us around Fortitude. And then that will help us do some more damage. Let's get rid of these. Having these shocks in your hand kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, let's flashbang and dispersing shot. And we can finish them off with a partner. Got another dispersing shot. Machine gun to finish off this guy and downward to destroy him. Ugh, these cards are terrible. Get out of my hand. So these guys gives you a whole bunch of crap that ends up in your hand. So you draw these and they don't do anything. Anyone enjoying Amir right now? Very cultured. Just gonna do this to do damage, and we're gonna Iron Skin to raise defense. Nice. Metallization into another metalize. AoE. And we're just going to shield this turn. Just going to shield again. Flashbang. Flame shot. Because they're kind of split. Can't really kill both. So, just wind charge, which was useless. You know what? Lucas can just ult and finish him off. He's got such a cool fucking ult. Hey Toten, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, it's really good. I've played the game for like 13 hours yesterday, so I went pretty all out, and I intend to do that again today. So I've gotten a bit used to the combat flow already, so if I am playing a bit fast and not demonstrating things, just feel free to ask any questions. But yeah, loving it. I'm a big fan of card games though, so if you want me to go through anything, like if you want me to go through the characters or anything like that, feel free to ask. There's a few characters here. Unfortunately, I've only gotten 2 5 stars. I kind of want to re-roll. Maybe not today, but because we have a 4-day playtest, I might re-roll maybe either later today or tomorrow and see if I can get another character and just see how they're like. Oh, awesome, dude. Are you keen? Are you hyped? I'm hyped, bro. I'm so happy about this game. Oh, nice. Never mind, I might not need to re-roll at all. It's just giving us 40 pulls each day, which is nice. Let's see how lucky I am. Hopefully I can get Magna. Magna Calliope are my two favorites. I really want. But I wouldn't be opposed to getting Renoa either. I kind of want to play Renoa. But let's just see how lucky I am. First 10 pull. Alright, no 5-star. You just got dupes. Second 10 pull. No 5-star. Come on, please. Another dupe, come on. Give me one, please. Please. Oh my god. My luck not... Oh, did I get a new 4-star at least? Oh, cool. I got a new 4-star, so at least I get to test something out new today. I really want Beryl though. I haven't gotten Beryl yet. That's okay. Last one. Come on. Surely this is the one. Ah, come on. Unlucky. Does that mean... That means I hit the 70 pity. Oh my gosh. I'm so unlucky. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? I'm not going to wait for another 10 pull. I'm just going to roll one at a time because I really just want to see another 5-star. Surely I get one in one of these 6 pulls, right? Okay. Nope, okay. Surely one of these. Surely, please. 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 Oh my god. I'm legit the most unlucky person ever. It's okay. This is just a playtest account. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, literally none. Literally? Are you gonna do this to me, game? Oh my god, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Oh my god. I am legit so unlucky, bro. The pain. Actual just pain. Hang on. I might be able to have maybe one more pull. Nah. I hit literally. I can hit it. Never mind. I can hit the max pity. Oh, please let this be worth it. Okay, I got it. I got a 5-star. Oh, I got Rin. Oh no, I got Renoa. I got Renoa. Yes. Okay, I'm happy with that. That was one of my top 3 I wanted, as I was saying. I absolutely okay with Renoa. Calliope, Renoa, or Magna. Yeah, that's it, right? Get rid of my bad luck now. Like, I've been saying, like, I don't know if you've seen any looks yet. I haven't. But just by looking at his character design and his cards, I think he's the most boring out of all of them. So, now that I've said that, though, I'm definitely going to get him on my actual account. Without a doubt. Combos with other voids, you reckon? Well, I have Ray and Tressa, but that leaves me with no sustain. I don't know if you've seen Aulia in action yet, but she's pretty fun to play. I really want to get Beryl though, because Beryl goes really well with Aulia. So far, my favorite character to use is actually Selena. She's a 4-star, but she's so much fun. Oh, awesome, dude. Aulia Kayron. Jeez, you got hell lucky. I got a Maylin, but I also have her dupe as well. So, lucky, unlucky that I got her dupe. I haven't used my dupes yet because I kind of just want to play test them as they are at base without the extra buffs. So I've kind of left all my dupes unused. I heard Kayron's pretty good though. I haven't actually looked at his cards. Kayron. Void. Okay. Void creation changes to an attack card with damage and healing. Create 3 void cards, increase damage by that amount. Increase damage per banished card. Yeah, Maylin's pretty cool. She just does a lot of damage, I guess. She's a single target damage dealer, and she mainly focuses on either comboing. This is one card that combos, or this is what she does really well. She doesn't care about weaknesses because she always gets to apply a passion weakness to the enemy. So no matter what, if you have a full passion team, she'll just implant that weakness for them, which is always nice. Basically, the silver wolf of this game, but only one element. Well, I want to level up Renoa now. Have you found Renoa actually like synergizes with anyone in particular? Because I look at her cards and it looks like she does her own thing where she just creates her own bullets. I see. Sorry about. So the reason I don't like streaming on YouTube very much is because there's about a 20-second delay between what I say and what I see on screen. And it's kind of annoying. It's not as back and forth as when I stream on Twitch. But I wanted to give YouTube a shot today. I've tried playing with the settings, and it could just be because I'm using an ultra wide. So these I might have to like, if I take a break later on or something, I might change my settings to just be a normal screen and see if the delay is better. But because I use an ultra wide monitor, I think YouTube doesn't like that very much, so it creates a bigger delay. But it does make chatting to chat quite annoying. Anyone that debuffs or draws, she's good because you want to cycle all of her bullets as much as possible. Okay. Well, I haven't used Case. Oh, I might just give Casey a few levels so I can try him out. They might not synergize together, but I just wanna see what they're like. Yeah. All right, let's see if we have any more. So that's KCS. Let's equip Rhinoa. Oops. Rhinoa, partner. Let's see. At the start of the turn, damage of one card increases by 10% for the combatant. When the combatant generates a card for the first time, their attack is increased by another 10%. Well, that seems really good for Rhinoa, right? She just generates a bunch of cards. Yeah, definitely. I feel like because so far a lot of enemies just have the one element weakness, so having the correct element team definitely would make life a lot easier. Or just have Meilin and just implant passion weakness to everyone. And you don't have to worry about it. Just use Meilin and Selena. I love these two a lot. I'm just using Aulia because she's a controller and she's fun to use. But I don't know if she's like the best with these two. She's probably not. She doesn't really synergize with their cards, but whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's early game. Alright. Let's give this a go. Fuck. Promotion. I need this stuff. And to get this stuff, I can try this. I'm gonna go Casius here. And Tressa, because why not? No sustain, I don't think, in here, but whatever. We should be alright. It's low level content. Alright. So is it better with Rhinoa if I just hold these bullets and just not use them? And then hopefully draw. When moved to the graveyard, perform an extra attack on a random enemy. Well, that just seems good in general. Interesting. The only real thing that I really want from this game is more social co-op content, like guild bosses. Yeah. I'm hoping they implement that in the future for sure. Because yeah, even if they just start with guilds, putting a social aspect into a game just helps retain players, right? Because you get attached to people you play with. Select one card from the draw pile to draw. What? That just seems really strong. What the hell, bro? Bruh, that just seems really broken. When using cards costing 1 3 times, create a 1/1 triple. Okay, so I want to use 1 cost cards. Discard all cards in hand. Draw as many as the number discarded. Oh man, case is really interesting. So much potential. Well, I don't have any dirge bullets, but I can make dirge bullets. Why not? Let's have some fun. Reduce cost for the amount of completed quests. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I completed the quest, right? When using cost 3 times, create a 1/1 triple card next 3 cards. Okay, okay, got it. So every time you do it, you get a free card. Discard 2 cards and create dirge bullets. Sure, don't need these. Gonna create 3 daggers, shadow daggers, and then just murder these things. Yeah, that would make sense. He wouldn't pair well with Aulia at all, or Beryl, I guess in that sense. I don't have much to do in this turn. Just a pretty boring turn. Oh, got a triple. When using 3 times. Oh, does that mean I have to do it in a single turn? Hang on. So if I use... I'm just going to test this. I'm going to dirge bullet. This will give me what? Wait, why did it give me 2? Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to pass turn and just see if this counts. If this counter resets. No, it doesn't. Okay. So if I use this... I literally have no attack cards. Cool. Alright, if I use this, this should give me a triple. Yeah, okay, cool. Right. I'll let the dots finish off. Interesting. So I didn't want to spend so much energy on go with partner. We can upgrade him. Kind of want to use this again to see what else. Retest it. All right. Yeah, Renault and Cassius just seems really good together, right? So we can do this to discard 2 cards because we don't need this and this. And then what I can do here is I can use this to attack. No, it's not worth it. If I just shuffle, because this will all go to the graveyard, right? And then she'll just attack twice. Yeah. And then we can just dagger him, I guess. Do this. Alright, that's enough to kill. Select 1 card from... Alright, we got the quest now. And we got the same quest. This creates a Dirge Bullet. There's nothing here I really need, but whatever. We'll just take this. Then we're just gonna kill this guy with this. Now we can just create a bunch of Shadow Daggers. And then deal this to do massive damage. And just end turn just for fun. Pop! That's so cool. Alright, Renoa, pretty cool. Alright. What I might do now... Oh, let's check my dailies. I like how we're getting these limited pulls, but they don't do anything. Yeah, Renoa, pretty cool. Alright, let's do a run of something. I literally just pressed the same thing twice. Wait, what is this on the top? Did I notice this yesterday? Oh, never mind. Never mind. So, I'm kind of disappointed we can't use our current save files for any current content from what I... Oh. This didn't reset. So how do we get more of these? Do you know? Is this going to be very limited? because I used a bunch yesterday just because wanted to test if we get them back. Also, I want to test this. Okay, so this is a daily reset, the hourglass. So I used a bunch yesterday because I wanted to test if these came back at a time limit or if it's a daily reset, and it looks like it's a daily reset. Maribel, I know I do have her. And honestly, I wasn't too impressed with her kit. Now, I could be because I don't have the right characters, because I don't have Magna or Calliope, who are both shielders from what I know. But Maribel, on her own, kind of sucks. Sucks is a really bad word, but I wasn't a big fan. And it's just because I had a really bad first impression, because when I first tried her, this was the only card I drew. And it's like, deal fixed damage equal to the shield owned. And I didn't have any shield. So this card is basically a dead card. And even if you did have shield, you need to have a bunch of characters that can generate enough shield for this to deal damage. That's worth it. Like, why would you want a 1-cost card that deals maybe 40 to 50 damage on average? When you got like Amir who can just deal damage normally with like cards like this. Yes, it's fixed damage, but I don't see that being relevant right now. What's better is this. This card is really good. Wolf's Dome is ridiculously good. But yeah. Alright, let's do actual content. I was saying, like, I'm a little disappointed. I remember the original interview, or the first, what's this? Oh, I can do this now. Cool. I remember the first interview thing. They said, like, in story mode, you're permitted to use your saved data. But from what I've seen, it doesn't look like you can. No worries, man. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Good night. Alright, let's see if I'm strong enough to take this on. Well, I only have one character with this element, so I'm just gonna stick with this. This monster has beneficial effects that grant shield until it has taken damage a certain number of times. Well, that sounds annoying. This is free anyway. Just gonna go blast, blast, blast. I'm gonna use this just to kill this guy. Let's just not deal with him. Bakula. Oh my god, look at this thing. It's like an insect with a giant hand scythe. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. It's part of his body. Summon a single edge Raptatus and a dual edge Raptatus. Devour the summoned enemies with Devour and grow stronger by that amount. Oh, okay. Interesting. So he's going to summon at the end of his turns. And then go bonkers. We're going to start with this. Because we can buff Softy. Well, I don't have any preserve ability, so that didn't actually do anything. So we'll just do this and combo. I'm just going to retain that for now. I can go annoying. That'll do. Alright, so he summoned his 2 minions, and then this turn he is going to slaughter, which is just deal a bunch of damage. Well, this just helps just clearing the board, right? Let's just get rid of this. This will just draw the exhaust and get rid of him, which is actually kind of nice. This will give me an action point back. We'll use... Still want to retain this. I'll just do a couple of autos. Basic attacks. Alright, next turn. Oh boy. That's a strong hand. Oh, what are you doing, sir? You look kind of dangerous right now. Instant execution. Alright. That doesn't sound good. It's going to do this to Mark. The bad news is... I don't really have any real attack cards right now. Uh-oh. Alright, well I got Tuffy. That's kind of good. So that gives me good shield. I guess I'm just kind of stuck getting this in the face. Oof. Oof. Okay. He's quite strong now because he just got a whole bunch of buffs. Increased damage by 160%. I gotta end this quickly. I can go this. Because that will let me buff Swifty. And then we're going to do this to give put tenacity on him. Man, she's not drawing any attack cards. Kinda stuck in a hard place right now. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Alright. Well, Merlin's gonna go pop off this turn. So this makes everything guaranteed crit. For 2 turns, increase your weakness point damage. This now combos. Oh my god, barely breaks through the shield. That's crazy. I can't attack the minions. I can attack it with this, but they don't get one shot, so there's no point. So I'm just going to focus on the boss. And I got 2 ability points back for that, but why? I was curious how that works. Because it says on defeat. It's due to this card, right? On defeat, gain 2 action points, but I didn't defeat anything. Yeah, that makes no sense. Just one of those cards that could be described better, you know. Alright, well I'm about to get wrecked this turn, but it doesn't matter. Because next turn I should be able to kill. Mental breakdown. Oh boy. Okay. Did not expect that. Alright, let's try that again. And let's hope we can do a little bit more deeps. Bomb. I don't have an AoE attack, which is kind of annoying. That doesn't do much. Man, I need... Oh my god. Not doing too well. Not doing too well in this fight. Let's just hold on to that for now. I might hold on to that. I don't want him to get an attack off, so I'm just going to use some HYPEE. Alright, let's try this again. We can start with annoying, because that's a lot of damage. Might as well use drone bombing, right? So that's a combo. And And I really should have used that instead, but that's okay. It's not the worst. Let's just retain that for now. Alright, we have a high level softy now. I'm going to use this to generate 2 cards. That gives me a okay level toughie. I'm going to go with this. Going to follow up with this. And we're just going to punch a bunch of stuff and create a shield. Alright. That's where things are going to get a little crazy. I'm kind of in a hard place. I'm just drawing non-attack cards right now. And that's not the best right now because I'm trying to just not die. Simply. Boom. Alright. Come on. Ugh. That's a bad time to draw this. Alright, well we can start with this. Just give me a free action point. Then we'll go with this. My god. What is going on with my hands? Oh, this will do for now. Alright. Come on. Oh my god, am I just going to get one shot again? What is going on? Well, hopefully I don't just get one shot here. That's what I said last time and I got completely blown up. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. Okay. I think I can get it down. Hello, basically. Welcome to the channel. Alright, this is a better start than last time, but still not the greatest. It has Mark 2. I'm doing 100 damage, so I should be able to get both with this. Never mind, it had only had one mark apparently. Oh no, it had two. Alright, very good. Alright, let's try this bastard again. Yeah, it is. This is the second promo fight. Um, Alright, that's what I really wanted, but no way to buff it. She doesn't have a full crit, but this does help just nuke everything. Let's just start with this and see what we can get. I got a toughie, which is not bad. Oh, just go with this. That leaves us enough to ult with Selena. Nice. This will let me just attack. Shield. Attack. This will break him as well, which is nice. And we can just tough you for shield. Alright. What do we do here? Alright. Melee is popping off right now. It's too bad I couldn't quite break him, but that's okay. We're okay for this turn. Oh, nice. This is a mark. Unfortunately, I don't have another way to deal damage, but that's okay. This is a break. It's a weak shield, but that's okay. And we'll just get rid of this card out of my deck. Alright. Surely, 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 surely. Right? Oh my god, what is this hand? This hand is terrible. I almost had him. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Guess I'm healing this turn and just praying that I survive. I mean, it is what it is. Survive, please. Alright, cool, cool, cool. That's fine. This one. One more turn. We can start with annoying. And then we can swifty. I mean, we can just softy for free, right? And then swifty. And then just pray we get good cards out of this. Oh, not bad. And Merlin finishes it. Done. How are you doing? Basically, are you in the beta test at all, or actually, people keep calling it beta test, but the play test, sorry, or have you just been watching gameplay? Welcome, Pro Duck. This is Chaos Zero Nightmare. Is an upcoming turn-based, card-based gacha game. Right now we're in a 4-day playtest for people that got in, and then there's no release date for this, no official release date for this game yet, but it wouldn't be too far away. Based on the playtest so far, there is some polishing yet to do. So I hope they don't rush the release just for the sake of getting it out, because all of these small things adds up to pretty mid quality. They have patched some stuff already, which is a nice that they're basically actioning things straight away. Based on our player feedback. But there's a... Okay, they actually fixed this. There was a glitch there. There's been some bugs in the game so far. I actually haven't engaged into many what the hell was that? I haven't actually engaged in many bugs myself. I've come across a couple visual bugs. Is the gacha system good? Hi Dan, welcome to the channel. The gacha system is fine. It depends. I've always played games with 50-50, so this game does also have 50-50. So if that turns you off, unfortunately, it is what it is. But I don't typically mind the system just because it's mainly the system I've grown to get used to, I guess. But it is a 50-50 system. There is no limited banner in our playtest. We've only got the standard banner. So it doesn't actually show you the 50-50 system. But we know from previous information that it will be a 50-50 system. The pity is 70, so it's lower than what you would find in HYPEE games. And the rates are higher. So a 1% probability is higher than HYPEE. And it goes up to 2.14 after 70 pulls, which is not quite right. That should be 50 pulls, not 70 pulls. So that might be a bug. I might actually report that one. Because 70 pulls is already max pity. Oh no, that's right. 70 with the acquisition at 5%, at 5. Oh, they removed the... Never mind. Disregard what I said. But previously there was a spot where it shows where it starts going higher. Anyway. But yes, 50-50. That's on the character banner itself. There is a weapon banner which is called Partners. And previous information is that it's a guaranteed weapon banner, but we are not sure because, again, the playtest doesn't have the limited banners, so I cannot confirm or deny if the weapon banner is either 50-50 or guaranteed. The 5-star rate is a lot high. The 5-star rate is a hell of a lot higher than other gachas I've played, with it being 12%. Did I say 5-star? I meant 4-star. That's more than double of HSR. I am comparing it to HSR because that's what I'm used to. HSR only had about a 5% drop rate. This is 12, and I've gotten a few pools where I've got like five 4 stars. So 4 stars are a lot easier to come across. So yes, the gacha system could be better, but it could always be better, right? I want to play Renoa, but I don't know if this is the best map to do it on. I might try it anyway. My case is really low level though. I don't know if this is a good idea. Screw it. What's the worst that can happen? So I'm going to use Orly instead of Tressa. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Do I level up Cassius just in case? I'm probably going to get wrecked. I'll just lower the difficulty just because I'm curious what this will look like. Replace 3 basic cards with rare neutral cards. Legendary equipment as a reward in the next elite area, or just recover at 5% HP after every battle. This is better long term. We'll go with this. So we want to go find an elite, which basically just go along the bottom. Yeah, I'm essentially just going pretty much along the bottom. Except down here. I don't really want to go down this path. Oh, actually, it might be okay. I can just go along the bottom. Because after this elite, there's a camp right before the boss. I don't need this camp. Alright. Easy done. I'm just going along the bottom. I'm just following the path from the bottom. Nice and easy. These cards don't do much, so I'm just gonna shield here. And hopefully at least kills something. Never mind, can't kill anything. Just gonna take a bunch of damage. Alright, we can start the quest. And then there's no reason for me to get rid of this. Wild card. Doesn't quite kill. Swifty. Alright, whatever. Woo. Oh boy, that was a bad idea. Alright, that'll do. And just heal for now. I'll just use this Tuffy. Why not? Not saving it for anything. Not the best opening hand, but that would do. We have full of this, and there's no point of wasting it, right? Let's just waste it. A couple points. Sure. Let's do this. And doubt you can kill. So, oh shit. Whatever. We'll just toughy. Veil. Oh, we got another one of these. Damn. Man, my deck is really small. Feels really small anyway. We use mana field to heal because we're not in any rush. Oof. Okay. Maybe I should end this faster. Oh, what's going on here? Scattering purple powder diffuses a sweet scent. The air is thick with soot and acrid. I've never heard that word before. Acidic smoke or acrid smoke. The stench of burnt protein mixed with the aroma of well-cooked meat stings the nose. We can either eat the meat or we can search the fluid's corpse. The fluid is corpse. This one gives me a curse, which is doesn't look very good, but lets me get an epiphany. Or we can get a free equipment, and I'm just gonna go with the safe option. Safe option. Wait, I get an epiphany out of this too. What's even the point? Start with this. We're getting epiphany. Neither of those is good, to be honest. Annoying is better. So we can just annoying this. Well, we can discard this and this. That'll give me 2 dirge bullets. And if I just dirge one of these guys like this. And we'll just finish them off with this one. And we'll just use Tuffy for a shield. Oh. Get an epiphany out of this one. Which lets me do Devil Dice. Is the card fixed for each character or do you build the deck? So it is a deck building game. So the way it works is that all characters will have a starting deck. I don't know if we can see it from... No, we can't see it from the actual... Oh, I think it's here. This isn't quite... All characters have the starting cards, which are like these ones. And then, like, as you progress through the game, you will get new cards that you can add to the deck. So it is a deck building game, essentially. I'm going to use this because I get an epiphany out of it for free. I'm going to hold on to that. This will give him exhaust. And almost kills, but not quite. But Renoa can. So what the mode I'm playing right now is a chaos run. So I'm basically going through this map, right? You choose your path. And each one of these will have a node where something will happen. These are just combat nodes. This is like a random event. And sometimes you get to upgrade or get new equipment, essentially. So this is an elite. This is a mini boss. Fuck, the monster design in this game is top notch. What I'm going to do is open with this, and I'm going to use Olea. No, I won't. I will use this first, just to get it out of hand. Oh, so here we go, right? This is a perfect example. So, she just got an epiphany to upgrade one of the cards. So, at base, this is what it is at base. So it deals 180% damage, and if Dirge Bullet is in hand, you discard it to do another 100% damage. But I can now select what kind of ability I want to upgrade it to. So I have one of three choices. The one on the right, I can see that it reduces the cost from 1 to 0, so it becomes free. It does 100% times 2, as well as apply mark to the target equal to the amount of Dirge Bullets in hand. So it completely changes the card, as well as making it free. So it does less. The one on the right does less damage overall, from what I can see, but can be better in the long run. This is probably really bad with my current setup, but I can see this being quite strong. In the middle, you get 50% for each Dirge Bullet rather than just one. In the graveyard too, and as well as giving it 4 agony, which is a dot damage. And on the left, we have at the end of the turn, deal extra attack 200% to the enemy with a lowest health. Kind of like the one in the middle is really broken, but this is a god upgrade. I don't think you get to keep though, so I'm not going to take it because I want to keep the upgrade. So either the one on the right or the left. And I kind of like the one on the left because it just does a free instant attack for 200% and not have to rely on Dirge Bullets. But the one on the right seems really good for single target burst damage. And it's free. We always love free cards. Alright, now I was going to use Aulia to use her ult. And that lets me generate a whole bunch of cards in hand. So these are now part of my hand. I'm going to Tuffy for shield. Draw. That wasn't a very good draw, so I'll just attack and call it a day. To anyone that's just joined, my YouTube stream is delayed of about 20 seconds, so sorry if I don't respond as quickly. It's kind of annoying. That's why I don't use YouTube normally, but I wanted to give it a shot. I might play with some settings later on, see if I can get it better. But at the moment, there is a delay. It's annoying, this. Kind of don't want to use this, right? I might just shield this turn. And then I'm just going to see if this stacks another turn. It does. So the longer this stays in hand, holy shit, that can get so strong. We can create one Dirge Bullet with this. This will do another instance of damage. Doesn't quite kill yet, but it basically does. So we just do this and this. And the Dirge Bullet might be enough. I really should use this better. Really bad at using that softy card. Oh, okay. Didn't quite kill him. That's quite bad. So you can see here that the monster dropped a card. So this also adds to your deck. And this is quite strong. It's just a free 160% damage without using an action, essentially. When vulnerable is applied, apply vulnerable to all enemies. Well, none of these guys apply vulnerable, so it doesn't do much. Instead, I'm just gonna sell it for money. Alright, another upgrade. So this one generates a Tuffy guaranteed. So this one essentially upgrades Tuffy, which is not bad. This one gives me Fortitude, and this one gives me Swifty, which I'm pretty bad at using, so I might go with the Fortitude one. Let's go with the Fortitude one. Oh, that's nice. Just use this to heal and cycle through my ego skills. Didn't quite get what I want. Not quite getting what I need. And use this to shield, which is fine. Ugh, kind of don't want to discard this, but I'm kind of stuck with no choice. Do I just take the damage? I guess I just take the damage, right? Alright. That guy's stunned, so I don't have to worry about him this turn, which is nice. I'm going to use this to heal. I'm going to softy. Oh, nice stun. This will just kill one, which is nice. Boom. Just let me draw another one. Not sure if I can kill this turn, but I'm going to try. Triple here. Let's just do damage. And these 2 Doge bullets should just kill. Nice. Oops. Alright, this. And then this. We can keep this in. Oh, I'm full EP. Generate 2 quest cards for 1 turn or monsters morale -5. I'm just gonna use this, see what happens. I haven't not used this character yet. So Marrow, negative. Oh, geez. That's a lot of damage reduction. That's huge. For one turn, gain Morale, Resolve, and Fortitude. So this should... No, it doesn't quite buff it. Alright, that will do. Start a quest. And we can annoying this guy. Might have been... Oh, holy shit. That was a waste. That was a waste. Oh, that was not worth it. But oh well. Not paying attention. Not paying attention. Let's get rid of this. Not the best hand, but this will break him at least. I'm worried about killing. Let's just do this. Get rid of this mental breakdown shenanigans. Do this. Do this. And that will kill. Oh boy. That's scary, bro. Bam. Get out of here. Free credits or a dice roll. Dice roll. Surely an 8 is easy to get. Oh my god. Sure, not saving these for anything. Let's go. Upon swallowing the honey, a strange feeling arose within the body. Select a combatant to get epiphany. Definitely. Oh, that's so cool. Like his eyes are like squinting, and then bam, he has a heart. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get Renoa. Leaving the space pirate, clicking their tongue behind them, the group moves on. I haven't played Darkest Dungeon, so I can't compare, to be honest. But I guess. Essentially mental breakdown. They're in a state of they basically can't be used until you get rid of all their useless cards, their mental breakdown cards. Basic attacks tenacity is increased by 50%. Sure, why not? I'm still moving along the bottom here. How did the mighty kingdom come to be? What is this history? Oh my god. That's really cool flavor. Upon a success, We can get an epiphany. We can get a free equipment. Or we can get ambush. Attack cost 0, deals 80%. If defeat, move this card from the graveyard to hand. Oh, okay. So upon defeat, you basically get to keep recycling this card. That's not bad. But getting a equipment is always nice too. Now this seems cool. Let's try this. Oh my god, what is with my dice rolls? No way. Alright, cool. I'm wasting all of my hourglasses, but I don't care. So what card do I not need? I don't really need this, right? And let's get rid of, because Renault's going to be the best with it anyway. Having received an unexpected gift from the invader, the group walked away with light steps. Alright, right now I'm not looking too flash, so I might go up and avoid this elite. Yeah, it's probably the smart thing to do. Alright, well, so we use these two, and now Orlea's back on her feet, which is good. Which will now let us use her ego skill for a much less cost. So I'm going to use that. Which gives me one of each, which is nice. This will give me a random quest. This literally does nothing, but that's okay. We'll just go with this. We'll use Tuffy as well. This will just give me an action point back, which is nice. I don't have any dirge bullets in hand. Oh, I do it. I can have dirge bullets in hand though. So I'm going to do this. Get rid of these two because I don't need them. Use this to heal. And then do this with this. And dirge bullet this guy for get rid of him. And we can now end turn and dirge bullet him once. Well, I'm gonna just ego skill this, right? I'm kind of worried about this map. I might hold my ego skill for that. I probably don't need it right now, so we'll just do this. Deal damage. And heal. Oh, that's a big ass shield, bro. Just gonna use this turn to just shield and heal. Just fine. Oh my god, Olea's about to go crazy again. Just do this, reduce it by a little bit. Ugh, maybe this ambush card is terrible. May have overestimated it a little. Oh my god, Olea, don't you dare. Damn, filthy monsters. Our companions' belongings treated like trash. I can bury their belongings to get a first aid, where I can just recover HP. Or I can search and get a possibly rare item. And I'm probably going to do that. This is something you can't just... Never mind. Whoever brought it should be the one to use it. You take it. Oh, much better. At the start of the turn, gain a 120% fixed shield. Well, that just seems really good. Seems like a waste to put it on Renoa. So I'm going to put this on Orleia instead. The group gathered useful gear, leaving the survivor behind as they moved on. Alright, we're going to use this camp and heal up because hopefully her stress goes down a little. And this has the shop, so let's see what we can get. At the start of the turn, if you have no shield, gain a fixed 120% shield. That's really good. At the start of the turn, 50% damage to one random attack card in your hand for one turn. That's really bad. When using an upgrade card, do 100% fixed damage to all enemies. Is that good? Do you have many upgrade cards, mate? You have one upgrade card. And pass. Sneering Dagger. When you deal damage with an attack card, apply Vuln. Is that better than what I currently have? It is much better. Is that worth 250 bucks? Increased damage dealt in the first attack of the first attack card each battle by 25%. That doesn't seem as good. This is on sale anyway. Let's just buy it. Kind of like this combat suit, but I don't know if it's great. Maybe I should get it. At start of turn, if you have no shield, gain a fixed 120% shield. That just seems really good, right? Fuck it. Let's go. Use my money. Take my money. Nice. Oh, Leia's about to go like fucking crazy though. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to get these out of my hand for now. Just because I want to use a bunch of... Or create... Oh, I'm going to use this for sure. Let's just get this out of the way. I'm going to use this to draw a bunch of cards. So this will also kill this guy. This is Renoa's ultimate. Black Rose. Wait. Why didn't that, draw... Wait a minute. Renoa? What? Why didn't your ego skill... Why? My god. Why can't I check your card? Renoa? Whatever. Maybe because I didn't create any yet. That does make sense. Well, that kind of sucks. Not great, but it is what it is. Create one Dirge Bullet card. Bam. Well, that's good. So I can do this. Discard these two. And I'm going to create a bunch of dirge bullets, which will let her do this. This also will take another one. And another one. Easy peasy. At the start of the turn, gain extra points at equal number of Outbreak of War cards, which is none. She has one, right? Put it on her. Well, that's kind of crap. So I'm going to do this. This is fine. Alright, going into this boss with one person in mental breakdown, kind of rough. Oh, it's against this guy too? Are you kidding me? It's gonna be painful, bro. Alright. It's kind of a rough start. Alright, this is fine, right? So we just do this. While Leo comes back. Which lets me do this basically for free. This will let me shield. This will start a quest. We're gonna go with this. Well, I kind of like the other one. I kind of selected that a little fast, but oh well. This will let me create one dirge bullet. And I can just use that to attack. There's no reason for me to use these right now. So we just end turn here. Alright, this is where it gets scary. Okay. This looks okay. So what I can do is I can start with annoying. This break is quite a strong shield. This will get rid of this and let me draw one. I'm going to use this because it's free. 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 And I'm going to do this. And it's going to let me draw a whole bunch of dirge bullets. Right? Is this how it's going to work? Oh, burst bullets, dirge bullets. I only drew one. Do I only have one? Oh well, whatever. This should still just kill. So we do this. Then we annihilating shot and that's a kill. Kind of like this a lot. When all ally causes break, reduce the cost of one random card for this turn. Or when attacked, 50% chance to attack one more times. Well, that just seems good. Just give this to Renoa. Obtain a Chaos Loot. I'm going to cancel that. I don't want that. Skip. Okay, our run went pretty well. Let's just see what save data I could get. Oh, Renoa came out really strong. Whoops, I was supposed to delete them. That's cool. Cool, done. Gives me a bunch of stuff here. This and this. Learn 4 times at the ARC Research Facility. Oh, right, this thing. No, 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 no. So we're going to go increase the number of max policies to 5 or decrease the amount of time. Let's just do with max policies and then decrease time too. Why not? There we go. Done. Claim. Go out with an agent 7 times. That's going to have to wait till tomorrow. That's going to have to wait till tomorrow, or at least in a few hours. Story. Complete the simulated challenge. Alright, that's the story. Activate 4 potential nodes of 3 combatants. Alright, let's use some different characters. Just for some fun. Well, I say that, but Cassius and Orlea's the 2 best right now for this mob of enemies. What I might do is go with it anyway. I know we've seen these 2 quite a lot already, but we'll bring in someone different. Let's bring in... Let's bring in Tressa. I like Tressa a lot. Damn. Get wrecked. Start a quest. When you use... Oh, that's kind of... Oh, actually, that's really easy to do. So we can do this. That's 1. This is another one. That's fine. Now lets me use this and deal damage equal to the number of attack cards used this turn. Alright, well we just follow that with this. And then dice trick. Oh, nice. That's already stunned, so I don't have to worry about him. Let's throw a dice at this guy. And good enough. I really like this card that can just discard a bunch of stuff. Well, this looks really broken, so I'm going to do this. Gonna create me a bunch of blades. Look at that. And then we're gonna do this, and it's just gonna nuke everyone. Boom. Bam. And this will finish them off. There's no point in using them. Got another cleanser. We'll just keep this in hand. Annoying. Well, we don't have any shadow blades, but what else am I doing? Nothing. So I might as well just use this, right? Yeah, we can use this to preserve. Then we can use this to draw one. Oh, that's unlucky. I don't have a play point for that. We can use this to draw another one. Neither of these are great, so I'm just going to take that for fun. And just end. Another annoying. We can just do this now. Dice. I haven't been able to get any agonies out, so it's not great. But I can just do this. This will let me do this. Do some shadow blading, and that will complete the quest for another triple. And that will just finish off that guy, because he's got a dot now. Boop. That leaves one more. This is at 320% damage now, so that's kind of crazy. Let's just see what I can draw. I just need an attack card, right? So this will do. I could have finished it then, I just noticed. I'm just going to do this for fun. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, level 3 Tuffy, let's go. Too bad I don't need him at all. But he let him get a triple. Sure, just throw a card at him. Boom. Oh, this has retain. I didn't even notice. Well, that's really good, because now I can just do this. Gives me the shadow daggers. Oh, look at that AoE. Look at that AoE. Boom. Look at this dot. Pop, 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 pop. I didn't even need to do anything this turn. They're just going to die. Just to satisfy my dot. Boom, 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 boom. That's cool. Okay. Alright, that should be enough for me to get Aulia another potential. Boom. That should be enough for me to get this. Boom. Bork, bork. Alright. Alright, what's next? Let's see. I'm probably like really far away from getting another 10 pull, but don't matter. Or actually, I already got 4. How did I get 4? It's from these. I wonder what this is. I wonder how we get these. Oh. It is a result of a simulation analyzing and condensing into infinite variables of chaos. Can be exchanged for useful item at the Zeronian shop. I'm going to assume this is like an in-game currency. I don't think you can... Because this is the pool shop. Oh shit, I didn't realize I can use this here. Well, I'm not saving these for anything, so I might as well use them. Alright, they're kind of expensive. 1, 2, it's like 12 each. Oh wait, you can just do it infinitely. 50 times. Okay. Challenge simulation. What is challenge simulation? Simulation. Maybe because I don't have it unlocked, so that's why. Alright, let's just finish this off, just so we can carry on and with all the unlocks. The current unlocks. Well, that's weird. Let me change some stuff here. Okay. Wait, did I not have sound this whole time? Oh my god. How did I not notice? Whoopsie. Sorry to anyone that was watching. Okay. Okay.
そうですよ。それじゃほっと。さすがミカ、抜かりないわね。無性に緊張するわね。
ナイトメア号の皆さん、こちらです。
What I might do is I might just change some settings. I might just have a quick break and change some settings on my video. I might change myself from ultra wide. I'll be back.
Errors creeping through the core. Protocols failing. System